Hey everyone, welcome and thank you for joining us. My name is Cynthia Petian. I am the Chief Executive Officer and one of the founding members here at NovaTech.
Hello everyone, Eddie Petian here, Chief Operating Officer with NovaTech. Today we actually have something very special for you, and where we actually going to take you behind the scene where you get to experience firsthand what NovaTech does on a day-to-day basis. But before we begin, we really want to thank every single one of you across the globe for all your support you've been providing.
I'm going to be taking you on this little road trip over to the home office of our Chief Technology Officer, Mr. Ricardo Roy. There he's going to talk about our trading, how it is that we do it, talk a little bit about our bots, show you the system and how everything works. We know how important it is to remain transparent as a company so that you as customers can feel comfortable in purchasing and investing in our products and services. So stay tuned and take a look.
Stay tuned.
Hi, my name is Ricardo Roy. I'm the CTO for NovaTech.
As a CTO, which is a Chief Technology Officer, what are your prime responsibilities and roles at NovaTech?
So that's a multifaceted question. The roles and responsibilities include basically everything from a technological standpoint for the company, to include making sure that we're current with the market, making sure that our equipment, our technology, our software is compatible and up to speed with market standards, making sure that they're available and online 24/7, as well as always assuring the security of all the systems and accounts within the organization.
You have a lot of screens up in front of you. So
yes, I do.
What is the significance or the purpose of each one of these screens you have here?
So first off, a sneak peek into my little home office, but this is how you multitask at your best, right? So we have some reporting up. We have some live terminals up with actual market watch data. These are actually how we trade and the things that we look at. As things move in the market, we want to make sure that we're watching in real time so that we can respond as we see trends developing. We also have some more market watch data on the screens over here. These are various different symbols within Forex as well as cryptocurrency. And these basic symbols here are the ones that we're taking advantage of now, but we basically trade throughout the market, all the symbols that are available, depending on opportunity and the market temperature.
And we are trading on the open market. Is NovaTech using its own brokerage platform or a third-party platform?
NovaTech is their own brokerage. We have a backend that we're using through a subsidiary that set up our brokerage for us. They're housing all of our equipment, the servers, the software, and again, the systems stay up available 24/7, 365.
And how many traders do you have currently?
We have 4 traders currently spread out across different time zones, but we're watching the market basically 24/7 as it runs.
And do all traders have access to this at all times, or are they trading?
All of the traders are trusted and have access to all of the equipment, terminals, and software that we're using in order to do the trading. So everyone has the same access privileges right now, and everyone has been vetted so that it's only trusted members who have that level of access. As we continue to grow and expand, we may add some additional traders in, but depending on the level that they're hired in, we can restrict their permissions to only allow them to do what we need them to do and when we need them to do it.
Now, people get the impression sometimes, or this vision, that when you're trading, it's like a bunch of people sitting in a room like Wolf of Wall Street, screaming at screens and opening and closing trades. How does an average day actually work for a trader?
So that's typical for a trading floor. That's mostly stocks. Forex is traded globally, so trying to put it onto a trading floor would be next to impossible, since markets traded all over the world. The hours fluctuate with the markets in the different major regions. So basically, most of the Forex traders are doing it on systems similar to this, and they have their own market watch data set up, and this is what you call day trading, but it's expanded day, since it really runs 24/5 for Forex, and crypto runs 24/7.
So if you have this terminal on your computer, then you can technically trade from anywhere.
If you have the terminal on the computer, you can do manual trades from anywhere, and we have the ability to log in remotely into the system. We have VPN set up where literally I can check any one of the systems, any one of the trades, any one of the terminals from anywhere on the globe.
And how would somebody know that we're trading on this? If you can you show us a history or some account activity? I know today is Sunday.
Today is Sunday. On this particular terminal here, we have some of the trade history here. Last one here was actually on the 3rd, which was 2 days ago, but the market actually closed for Forex on Friday. It will be opening again in about 3.5 hours. So that's typical to see the end of trading for that. But here is a typical trading history from one of the terminals. This is for one particular account. On this screen here, I actually have trading history for the cryptocurrency, which this details several different cryptocurrencies that we're using, trades for BTC, for Monero, for Litecoin, etc.
So you're using the NovaTech terminal for trading Forex, along with some cryptocurrencies, and we're also using other platforms to trade cryptocurrencies as well, so that we can include the arbitrage trading.
The NovaTech terminal includes all of Forex, golds, spot metals, as well as cryptocurrencies. Cryptocurrencies, we have a slew of them that we're trading now. Not all of them are available on the market. Some smaller cryptocurrencies, they're just too volatile, so they're almost like penny stocks. So it's very difficult to trade those.
And what's the difference between trading and arbitrage?
So arbitrage, the difference with trading is, with Forex, you're using leveraging where you're actually buying and selling the asset. With arbitrage, what it does is it could be buying and selling from the same asset to same asset, but it's moving it from one exchange to another. So with cryptocurrencies, they're only sold on exchanges like Coinbase or Binance or Bitfinex. These are the different types of exchanges that actually sell cryptocurrencies. With the cryptocurrencies, what happens is, because it moves so quickly and it's so volatile, you can have two different exchanges selling the same asset for two different prices. With the arbitrage, if it sees that it owns an asset that is more valuable than another exchange, it would sell there, buy back on the other exchange, and sell it back. So it moves it from exchange to exchange to take advantage of the variances between the exchanges.
And if I wanted to trade on my own on the NovaTech platform, let's say I'm a day trader myself, could I deposit funds and just use your platform strictly for trading on my own without the use of the money management account that you guys use?
So if you wanted to trade on your own, you would just need to log into the system and set yourself up an MT5 account. With the MT5 account, you can go in and manually trade Forex on your own without our own money managing. So we do have a PAMM system where we manage the account for you. It's kind of like a mutual fund where we do the trading for you, and basically you get to see the profits and benefits of that account without having to do any trading on your own. Or if you're wily enough that you want to try to trade on your own, you can set up an MT5 account at your own risk and deposit the money there and go ahead and do manual trading on your own.
Now, NovaTech also uses bots or expert advisor intelligence. How does that work, and what's the purpose of using that?
So the AIs, they run independently, and they run, again, 24/7. They are constantly watching the market, and the AIs basically can move and make trades as they see trends within the market. So as currency either increases or decreases across the market, the bots, or expert advisors as they're sometimes called, will notice the trends and will either buy or sell currency pairs based off of the trends that they're seeing, and they literally can move in milliseconds. So we have certain bots that will see them complete 2 or 3 trades within 100 milliseconds, which is really 100th of a second. So it's humanly impossible to move as fast as the artificial intelligence does. It's great to have. We monitor them 24/7. As with any other technology, of course, it's not perfect, but with the intelligence of the artificial bots as well as human intervention, we've seen some really great success with them.
Is it possible for us to lose everything? Because you guys talk about all the time about how volatile the market is, and there are risks involved. What are the chances of somebody investing with NovaTech and losing everything they invested? So
it's a twofold question. There's possibility and probability. With IT, with finance, we don't deal in possibilities, we deal in probabilities, right? So the possibility of someone losing everything, absolutely. I mean, the Great Depression, everyone on Wall Street lost everything. The entire market crashed, everything went. The possibility, it's always possible. The probability is highly unlikely. We implement various strategies. We don't have all our eggs in one basket. We diversify, we move things into different strategies. We're doing literally 7, 8, 9 concurrent strategies where we're, investing portions of the pots. So to see which strategies are returning better, and we can turn it up and turn it down, at a moment's notice. So if we see one strategy is outgaining another strategy a particular week, we can move some more funds in there to gain more on that particular strategy and kind of curl back on some of the ones that are not having a as successful week.
Do you ever not trade even when the market is open?
So we never not trade because we're so diversified. We always have some trading going on, whether it's cryptocurrency or Forex. The Forex market is not open on the weekend. So obviously Saturday, Sunday a day and a half of Saturday and Sunday, there's no trading going on within Forex, but the cryptocurrencies are still trading during that time. And there are times of the year where the markets are too volatile. So even if we are trading, what we've noticed is the artificial intelligence, because the volatility is so high, it may not do any trades at all because the market is just moving too fast. It's impossible to predict. So we trade when it's most advantageous to trade, and when things are a little too dangerous to jump into the water, nobody jumps into shark-infested waters. If you see the shark swimming, it's just smart to stay out of the water.
So you talk about market conditions. What factors do NovaTech look for in the market to determine how that week is going to play out?
So we actually look at all conditions. We're basically watching global news constantly. We're looking for market reports coming out, financial reporting coming out, political decisions. These all factor into how the market moves. So we actually watch all global news, and anything that may particularly affect any of the market, or if it may affect certain symbols within the market, for the days where that is occurring, we will pull out from trading those particular symbols.
So today is Sunday, so the Forex market is closed. I know you're unable to open any trades, but can you show us what steps you guys would use in order to open, let's say, a Bitcoin symbol right now, or?
So within the terminal, so we have two different methods. We have an automated method, which basically the AI would open it, and then we would see the live trade come up under our trade tracker here. Those we still monitor them, but they're open automated. You can also come right to the symbol, right click on it, do trading, and then you can actually do a new order to open up a live trade. But within the new order, you have to set your parameters of where you want to take your profit at, what percentage of that trade. And most trades, you can also set a stop loss, so that's saying like, this is my bottom line. If it drops this low, get me out of the trade. So you kind of mitigate your losses in that way.
So as a strategy or game plan, what would you say is a good percentage of gains versus losses to close?
So on average, for successful companies, they want to try to close at a 70 percentile clip. So you want to win 7 out of every 10 trades. We've been a little bit more aggressive and ambitious. We're closing 85 to close to 90% on wins. We try to mitigate the losses as much as possible and take as many profitable transactions as possible.
Awesome.
Experience was really, really bad weeks in the market where actually didn't make money for that week.
Absolutely, and that is typical of trading. You'll have great weeks, you'll have great months, you'll have great days, and in hindsight, you'll have bad days, bad weeks, and there's certain months of the year where typically most investment firms can see a 2 or 3% loss for the entire month because it's just the volatility of the market during those months. It's difficult.
But in that sense, you say in order to mitigate the losses you mentioned before, that not all the times 100% of the funds is being traded.
Correct. So we're never trading 100% of the funds because that's just too risky. On top of that, there are certain times where things are a little bit too volatile, so we'll pull back on what we're trading and kind of hedge the bets a little bit better so that we kind of play it a little safer. And in order to make up for those bad weeks, when you're having the good weeks, you turn it up a little bit so that you can increase the profits, so you're mitigating and sustaining when you do have some losses.
So you're doing both Forex and cryptocurrency trading at this time. Are both services available to all customers?
No, it is available regionally. For instance, with the United States, we are only licensed to do cryptocurrency. So we are only trading cryptocurrency for U.S. residents. In certain parts of the globe, we're doing crypto and Forex, but we're restricted with what we trade where. So it's basically individualized to the particular country region that we're doing business with.
So as a customer, do I have to worry about that, or do you guys place our funds where needed?
So if we're doing the trading for you, we place your funds where needed, and we don't commingle funds. So everything is segregated off. If you're doing your own manual trading, you will only have access to the parts of the system that are approved for your region.
Hey guys, thanks again for joining us. Hopefully you were able to get a slew of information and education on the NovaTech system, how it works, what we do, and a great deal of education there also on the trading process. If you need more information, please feel free to check out our website at novatechfx.io. You can also download the free MetaTrader 5 app available in the App Store and on Google Play Store, and go ahead and sign up with a free demo account or sign in with your live MetaTrader 5 account with NovaTech and start trading right there online. All right, hope to talk to you soon. Thanks for checking us out. Bye.